This is an introduction video to a new model bandsaw that I haven't given a name yet, but it's a large tilting blade traveling head saw. The idea is the customer is working on a continuous production line. He has panels of material flowing that direction. He wants to be able to cut them at any point along the width and at an angle. So we have built him a large bandsaw with the ability to both move the blade in and out and tilt. So first off, the travel function. We've got this thing mounted on linear round rail bearings. It has a brake, spring apply, pneumatic release. The idea is to interlock the saw head such that you cannot be running the blade drive motor when the head position is not locked in. So we have a pneumatic release. This will be controlled from a control panel. In this case, the customer is providing their own control panel, but I can override the functions here. Little red button here releases the brake. I can move the head. Release the brake. Locks in. You can also press and turn this little red button to override the valve, but you really shouldn't do that. The idea is you can do this from a control panel. So once you have the saw head back and forth where you want it, got a little hand crank over here. It's got a significant reduction. As you can pretty much guess, this saw has a lot of mass. You can't really see it from where you are, but and I'll walk around in a moment, but on the back side here, we've got a gear train, the last stage of which is a worm and worm gear drive. So it can't back drive. I can turn this handle and set the blade angle. We have a electronic digital blade angle readout over here. We also have an electronic digital gauge to show the position back and forth of the carriage. Makes it easy for you to repeat a setup. So you can change all that over here. Where are we going? And the whole thing is supported both by the screw, and there's a gas strut back here. So it goes over. The reduction ratio is pretty large, so it takes a lot of cranks to get this to happen. But it goes over all the way to 45 degrees. We have a adjustable upper guide, including a guard. So you can protect the unused portion of the blade. So if you're cutting something so thick, lower the guard, because frankly, this is kind of scary to have a large exposed blade here that you could possibly just walk into. Like I said, we don't have a control panel for this, so we have temporarily added a magnetic motor starter. Don't ever open the cabinets while the machine is running. But you can see we got lovely orange wheels so you can see what's going on. And that's the basic idea. Large saw can carry up to a 1-inch wide blade. Pneumatic tensioning includes blade breakage detector, low air pressure switch, running a fixed blade speed of about 3,000 feet per minute, 5 horsepower brake motor as the blade drive. Whole thing's mounted on a carriage with a spring apply pneumatic release brake. And of course, we can adjust the angle by spinning a little crank, and we have a position readout and angle readout on there for you. So this is a little bit of a special saw. If you need one exactly like it, great. I don't have to do all the engineering again. If you want something similar, or you have any other specialty bandsawing requirements, please feel free to call or email us here at Forest Manufacturing. Thank you.